think I need a teleprompter. Tell Obama I'm not going to use a teleprompter. Anyway. Okay, my name is Steve Morris, and I'm a proud member of the 912 Nassau, Queens County Tea Party, otherwise known as the Project. And I want to tell you that on behalf of our entire organization, we welcome you here, and this is just absolutely amazing to me. I just want to say that a little bit how this came about tonight. A year ago, my wife and I decided to get active in the Tea Party movement in the United States. We did this because of what we saw. We saw President, who was candidate Obama, and then President Obama, come with a radical agenda that we just did not understand. We thought that he would move out towards the center. We thought that things would stop, and in fact, it got worse and worse and worse. And before I knew it, Judy and I were on the lawn in front of the Capitol in Washington with 1.5 million other. We were with a group of 1,000 other doctors and their families, begging, screaming, yelling, don't ruin out the best the best healthcare system we have in the entire world. You know, I'm half Russian, half Polish. None of my relatives go back to Poland or Russia to have the medical done. They all come here. We have the best in the world. After that, what we did was we did what we always do. We rallied. We went over. We were in front of Foley Square, begging them to, the most ridiculous thing, the 9/11 trials. We were in the rainstorm in front of Foley Square, begging them to please, please move this out of my beautiful city. I've been a resident for 68 years. We don't have to be another talk. We called those congressmen hundreds and hundreds of times. We emailed. I learned how to email, by the way. I'm 68 years old. I learned how to email this year. Yes. Anyway, nothing, no response. These people don't care. They didn't care. They didn't want to talk to us. And we did everything that we could. We were just about ready to give up. Just about ready to give up. As the previous speaker said, you all know about the miracle. I don't know what happened, but I woke up one morning and we won in Virginia. I don't know what happened. We won in New Jersey. We won in Westchester. We won in the council seats in Queens County. We won here, Nassau County. Who would have thought now? The two top offices. But then, then came the kicker. The kicker, of course, is Scott Brown 41. All of a sudden, the impossible. This is like liberal la-la land, Massachusetts. My son put at Harvard. Liberal la-la land. God bless them all. We won there also. And now I understood. My wife explained to me we were really at a crossroads, because now I truly understand what the liberal press did to us. From that point on, I understood that we truly now are, and probably were, the majority in this country. Our values, our principles, the Constitution, all of this stuff. I think the great majority of people do not read the New York Times. The great majority of people feel the way we do. And this is what happened. Judy decided that we can now, we can take this back. We can take this Congress back. And how do you do it? She told me, this is how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's just one election district at a time. One, let's start where we're standing right here. Gary Ackerman. Gary Ackerman is my neighbor. He lives 3 houses away from me. Isn't that amazing? No wonder my prices of my house have gone down another 30%. All I can tell you is, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. She said the only possible way is to get all of you together. And I said, this has never been done. How do you get the conservatives from Queens, the Republicans from Queens, the Tea Party from Queens, the Republicans from Nassau, the Tea Party from Nassau, the conservatives from Nassau? How do you put them in the same room? Well, we did. And we've been meeting for 3 months. There has not been one fatality. There hasn't been one attempted murder. Nothing has happened other than an incredible harmony, because we all believe in one thing. Gary Ackerman, one of the most liberal congressmen of all, has to go. He has to be. If the unemployment rate is 10.1% or 9. It's now going to be 10.2%. Sorry about that. I am not a politician. Just a little old country dentist, that's all I am. Anyway, that's how you do it. And what we did was we screened candidates. Behind me are just 6 wonderful, wonderful people. They want, please listen to them. Ask them questions. Ask them anything you want. And follow what they're doing. And give us your responses. Fill this thing out. Fill out the cards. Let us know how you feel about them. And at the end, equally important, this may be the first time that some of you have been in a room with all of these different organizational people here. You never met a Tea Party person like me. Maybe I never met a conservative. I don't know. We can stay a little later. Meet everyone, because we have to fight together to win. And now, I just want to say that when the group has to decide on who the moderator would be, there was just only one possibility. He's the head of the Republican Party of Albertson and Roslyn Heights. He ran for North Hempstead, town of North Hempstead. Unfortunately, he came just this close, and he's going to be running again for the supervisor of town of North Hempstead a year from now. I want to introduce you to my really good friend, Lee, too.
Good evening, everyone. Oh. I'm not a politician either, by the way. Welcome to the Friends of Gary Ackerman meeting tonight. No. First off, I want to thank everyone in this room, and I think a round of applause, because of us, this is why this country is going to have better days ahead, and this is why the group here, everybody getting active, coming out, this is what we need in order to get our voices heard and to have what we want done for us in government at any level. So, round of applause for everyone.